Ooh-wee. What am I pressing? Get me in the game, coach. I just inverted my controls. Fuck, I'm stupid. Alright, let's get the... I just pranked myself, dude. Alright, welcome. And welcome back to Brick. Did I fucking change the name of the stream? Not bad. Almost thought it was about to be block things. And I just tried to slide cancel even though I haven't played Call of Duty in like 4 days. Anyway. I'm gonna be real. Hello? Wait, Dick. Wait a minute now. Anyway, I'm gonna be real. There's like 100% possibility that, you know, this is it for the main story. If you're for some reason unfamiliar with this and somehow came across this series and you're watching it. Not that I've even stopped to read the little story things, because I've played it so much I'm kind of just in the habit of continuing on. But there's DLCs to do and all that shit. You went on a mission under leveled and it was pure fucking hell. Yeah. Pre-sequel will do that to you. It's like that for Borderlands 2 as well. You can get away with it if you have certain weapons sometimes, but for the most part, you just can't be underleveled. You stuck with pre-sequel, I'm assuming? It's pretty rough. Please die. Gun was under leveled and it was pure hell. Yeah, it's to be honest, it's pretty much impossible. Like there are times when it's just genuinely impossible. You actually need to farm weapons and XP. See, here's the thing. I'm assuming since you seem to have Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel, it was a bundle. It's probably a Game of the Year edition. You probably have Ultimate Vault Hunter mode as well. So you're gonna probably get to a point where, like, basically once you enter Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, every 2 levels, every 1 or 2 levels, you will absolutely need to re-farm out the weapons you need. Or you'll need to find new ones. Because it will just be completely obsolete. Like, the numbers are like hundreds of thousands of damage different. Like, it's probably maybe, if I had to guess, it's probably a few thousand different for like 3-4 levels. Normie mode. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was a legendary. Fuck. Oh, this guy's gun's good. What did he have? What? I guess it just had really good knockback. Alright, let's go and loot him real quick. There's a mission with the crackhead guy with the robot girlfriend. I'm gonna be honest, that's like 10 missions. Crackhead guy with the robot. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, that shit's Did you get to the boss fight yet? That boss fight's real. Oh my god. I was wondering why there was just a nade sitting there. Jesus. This is the fucking scariest game I've ever played. I'm about to load up Phasmophobia. Fuck this. You did get to the boss fight. It's one of the hardest boss fights because he just like flies around your corners and shit, right? And then you can't fucking like damage him. And so like you end up chasing him around and like you get downed and you can't really come back that easily. It's a really obnoxious fight. There's a lot of good chests in that area, by the way. There's like some secret ones and there's a side mission in there that's worth doing. Not all the side missions are worth doing, but there's one in there that's super easy and it's worth doing if you haven't done it.
The hourglass is on the last few grains of sand.
The fuck are you talking about?
The vault by any means necessary. We will not get another opportunity like this in your lifetime.
Trash feeder. I didn't know I was in this game. Hey, sleep. Oh my god, look at all that trash. Are you sure you want to do this? So in this one, Borderlands 1, it suffers a similar problem. If you're too underleveled, you just can't. You did? Yeah. You just gotta, you're gonna have to farm up. Let's see. So you're at the place where there's a bunch of like cryo and stuff, right? I don't think there's anything there worth like farming for a weapon. I like, yeah. I think your best bet is to just like maybe find some side quests if you haven't done some, you know, just re-level. That's, I think, your only option. I think there's a chest here somewhere. Like, you genuinely just have to, like, farm XP. Oh, well, I'm dead. Got off once. Got to the kid and claimed my mission. Where the fuck is that guy going? He's going to hell. What you could do is... I guess farm. Did you have to go through the trouble of getting to the guy? You fought the boss, right? There's like an area with valves, and I think there's a decent amount of red chests there if you like jump around and find them. What you could do is like play through up to that point, farm the chests a couple times, maybe get some better loot, as well as get XP, and that might make it a little easier. If that makes sense. Oh, you killed him. Okay. Well, what you could do then... Oh, God. I think them... whatever. You could farm him. I don't think he drops anything particularly good. I think he drops like an O2 kit and... I want to say he drops a fucking laser, but I don't think he does. Oh, with the telescope. I think we might be talking about different parts. I think I might be talking about a little ahead of you here. All right, that's my bad. Oh shit. Really, it just comes down to you have to farm an area or side quests. I think there's like a basketball mini quest. Like right before the kid's house that you can do. It's like it's a really weird mission, and I think it's super easy. So if you wanted to do that, you could probably get some XP off of that. I don't think it gives you anything good, but... Where did I just get shot from? Alright, they should all be dead up there. Oh, who did it? Who did he? P. Diddy. Oh, it's really just gonna continue to be that. How do you farm bosses? You just reload the game once they die? So, it depends on how you want to do it. But yes, pretty much, you just reload the game once they die. There are some bosses where you have to, like, leave the area. And, like there'll be maybe a different boss there, right? Because it's, like, you know, that boss... It's usually, like, the critical boss, if that makes sense. Like, a major story boss... A lot of them do end up respawning, but sometimes they don't, like, respawn. But yes, for the most part, a lot of them will have, like, a little area with, like, if you're lucky. So there's also mini bosses, but let's just start with the easy ones. There are almost always shops right before, like, a main boss, like a big boss. If that makes sense. Like, there's almost always, like, shops, and sometimes there's a stretch of land, sometimes it's, like, a full-on arena, and there'll be, like, a save point there. So it's either, like, start of a zone, and you have to zoom through the zone and go back to the boss, or you have to, you know, just start right at the boss arena. Like, it'll have its own area. So, for example, in Borderlands 2, there's mini-bosses as well. Pre-sequel has this as well, so does this game. But there's, like, mini bosses, so there's, like, named enemies. So in 2, one of the earliest enemies you come across, his name is... Oh, fuck, what's his name? I can't remember it. He drops a really good pistol, but he instead of being, like, a normal bandit, he has a name. So what you do is you just kill him, and you save, like, you exit the game normally so that it saves, right? So that you get to keep any loot. And you should be at your nearest save point. And then you just go straight back to that boss, right? And if you needed to pay Iridium or something to fight him, you'll have to repay that. And some of them, like, mini bosses won't respawn all the time. So, like, the one I think his name is Savage Lee. So that guy won't always be there, and he can spawn in a few different areas, for example. So, like, you'll spawn at, like, the save point, and you can drive over to, like, the areas where he has the potential to spawn. You kill him, and he drops something called an Unkempt Herald, which is the best pistol in all of pre-sequel, and it's probably the best pistol in Borderlands 2 as well. But, you know, you'd keep doing that until you get the pistol, or a version of the pistol you're satisfied with, because there are, like, not good versions of it. Actually, there's no not good version. There's just better versions that people, you know, will spend time farming for. But more or less, it's just save quit. There's also a strat that I personally consider it kind of cheating, because you're cheating the system. I don't look down up, like, it's a largely single player game. Yes, you can play with people, but I don't really think anyone's hurt by this. But there's a method of cheating that's widely accepted where you can set the game to not save, and you can force quit out, so that when you turn in a mission, some missions have unique items. So when you turn in the mission, you quit out so that it doesn't save, right? And that's another way you can farm items. And the reason you would do that is because you want a specific version. So you want the cryo version of a particular, you know, pistol or something that you're only gonna get once because it's a mission reward, right? And you can't farm it out. So you either farm bosses for rewards just by, killing them. if it's the first time fighting a boss, a lot of times you'll have to leave the area and like finish a mission that was required with them. Like you'll have to go turn something in, and then you'll have to come back and refarm them. But after that, it's just save, quit. You'll be at like the closest save point. You know, you go in, you fight them, again, save, quit. Like rinse, repeat. It's just that. So like there's some bosses where it's easier because they have their own arena or they're closer to a zone. And then there's some that don't always spawn. Like I said, you can go to different areas repeatedly. I think there's also some that no, I think, does he? I think in pre-sequel, is it pre-sequel? No, I'm thinking of Borderlands 3, never mind. In Borderlands 3, there's like some bosses that have like better loot pools. I don't think you'll be at that stage for the pre-sequel. There are some bosses, it's usually like the final bosses of like DLCs or something, they have better loot. I'm pretty sure it's just as simple as that for all of them. It's not as worth it first run to farm stuff because you'll way out level stuff and they don't scale. So if you go back to that first area with the dude who really likes the jump pads, for example, if you go back to try and fight him, you're just gonna smoke him and he's not gonna have good loot for you because he's gonna be too low of a level. So it won't be worth your time because you won't get good XP, you won't get a good weapon. So it's just like a waste of time. But like if it's a second playthrough, I think it's a little more worth it. And then Ultimate Vault Hunt mode, if I think pre-sequel has it. Yeah, pre-sequel definitely has Ultimate. Feel it. You can also farm chests this way. So like, I'm trying to think. I don't think that one has too great of zones. But like, if there's an area with like really easy to get to like red tier chests or something, you could save, quit out, right, and go get them repeatedly. I think there's like a few exceptions where the chests never, they're usually quest related, but there's a few exceptions where the quests like chests never restock, and once you claim them once, they can never be opened again. Oh, did he just drop a ooh, an equalizer. Oh, a protector, never mind. Why did I think that was an equalizer? Ow. Might be in trouble. No, damn. Well, I guess let's go and check out this thing. So this thing's specialty is it regens ammo. I mean, all right. Yes. I'm noticing this little snipey rifle ain't doing it for me. ×4 revolvers with like that shit that multiplies bullets. Is it in that? There are mashers, and I think there's a legendary called Maggie. I'm pretty sure it's in both Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel. And the Maggie is actually one of the best guns in pre-sequel. It's a legendary Jacobs pistol. I think they're still called mashers, yes. There's the Unkempt Herald, which can get, I believe, ×2. I think anything except for a Jacobs can only get ×2 for its pistol. Is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get it something called a double penetrating Unkempt Herald, and it's like one of the best guns. And any Torque pistol can be double penetrating, but it doesn't, you know, it's not necessarily going to be an Unkempt Herald, and the Unkempt Herald is just like a god tier pistol. The mashers. Yeah, you outlevel, of course. You can also get like up to like a ×22 or something. I think Jacob shotgun or Torgue shotgun, those would be really good for you. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, they're good for anyone. They're the best shotguns in the game. There's a legendary shotgun that's surprisingly common. It seems like it really sucks, and you can, I think, kill yourself with it. It's called a flacker. If you know how to, like, control it, so, like, it shoots and goes a certain distance, so anything, like, this close to you, but, and, like, further than that rock, it won't hit, but it's actually pretty good. But yes, there are mashers. The legendary one's called the Maggie, and then there's any Torque pistol, I believe, can be double penetrating, and it would be pretty damn good. There's also probably, I'm pretty sure this is in there. It's called the Hornet, and you can get that as a double penetrating version. And what that does is it's a 5 to 7 burst. I think you can get a god tier version, but I think it's standard 5. But you can get that in double, and so it kind of ends up being almost like a shotgun, because it'll like burst its 5 bullets in a row, and if you double it, it shoots 10. A lot of the double penetrating style weapons, yes, they're meant to sound like that, by the way, but a lot of them eat through ammo, so you do kind of have to be careful. Mashy, mashy. Bring the pain. I think none of the mashers are nearly as good as they are in this one, but they're pretty good. I think they fire as fast as you can pull the trigger if you can control the recoil on them. Legendary? Oh, another fucking a ball blaster. Wait a minute now. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. I'm gonna go and actually, let's give that little repeaty DD a try. This thing might actually kind of hit. Sometimes it be like that. Masher, no mashing. This thing's dog water. Okay. What? Wait, what just killed me? What? This fucking rat just took my kill. Damn it. All the way back here. Yeah, I guess it's not that bad, but still. Oh, he had a masher. No wonder why he was fucking tearing shit up. Let's go ahead and try it. God damn. That's broken. I think the masher would probably be pretty good. Or any Jacob's pistol, honestly, is good with, what's her name? Sheriff? I can't remember her name. This dude's not here. Where are you at, though? Wait, was there a chest back here? I don't remember. I think purple tier and higher normal revolvers are pretty good as long as it has a good crit bonus. Obviously, you'd have to get your headshots. I don't think there's any of these anarchies, unfortunately. I don't remember them having any. I think there's like a double style, but I don't think there's any times for SMGs. Well, I guess there's actually, it's not in pre-sequel, but there's something sort of like it in 2. Ooh. Oh, double. If you get something from Moxie, her weapons have healing typically. Like the damage you deal heals you. What's your opinion on Terraria? I've never played it, and that's because it doesn't look like it interests me. I'm sure it's a great game. It just doesn't seem like it's for me because it's like, I don't know. I just don't feel like visually it's appealing. If that makes sense. Like, I don't feel like it's a bad game or something. It just looks like it's not for me. Somebody just took my kill. If that's the game I'm thinking of anyway, it's like 2D, right? It's like Minecraft, but 2D, I think. How the fuck is this thing still alive? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, it just doesn't look like it's for me. My understanding is there is a story, but it's like kind of Minecraft style, where, you know, once you do it, you're still free to use your world. Like there's a story to the worlds, but it just doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't speak to me. I don't know how else to explain it. This guy's so annoying. I hate when they shoot you and you can't jump because of it. Any new games you're planning to stream? Well, I'm probably gonna stream through all the Borderlands. As far as like new, I don't think anything's really coming out that's like interesting. But I was thinking of maybe trying like The Witcher, because I've never played it, but I do have it. I just never got around to playing it. I didn't think it would stream well, to be honest, but what the fuck is streaming well? How the fuck am I missing? I'm freaking out. Please, dead, thank. This is the worst pistol I've ever fucking experienced. What is its accuracy? Ah, under 80. Makes sense.
Look at this shit.
Look at this shit. I'm gonna try that assault rifle. Might actually be kind of useful, sort of. Look at this photograph. Look at this chronograph. Yeah, Crimson Lance.
All right.
Junk. Junkrat. Vladov. Okay. Why is this so unbelievably weak? Shouldn't it be good? Alright then. You were using a rocket assault rifle? Oh yeah. That happens. That sure does happen. So that was probably a Torg. There's a chance it was, I guess maybe Dahl has a Grenadier that's similar, but it was probably Torg. And they are usually less accurate. I probably wouldn't use anything from Torg outside of the Flacker, their shotguns, the Unkempt Herald, which 2 of those are legendaries, and the Kerblaster, but the Kerblaster has a high risk of killing yourself. It was Torg. Torg shotguns are incredible, but like they're normal assault rifles, unless it's like purple and you're like, did you just drop a legendary? Oh no, it's health. And you're like not even remotely under leveled, maybe a little over leveled, it's probably not useful. Their launchers, I guess, are good too. They're usually a little bit slower reload. I think they have the Nukem. I don't know if that's in pre-sequel though. It's literally a nuke launcher. It's pretty nuts.
This is it.
Org. She stopped speaking. Bruh. God damn it. Come on. Oh, why does this keep happening? I'll like shoot them point blank and the bullets just go right through. Super frustrating. The bullet speed on the gun can be slow. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's bullet travel time. There's like some that just like don't even go very far. There's some that like arc straight up. There's some that it looks like it shoots straight, but it shoots like in a trident kind of thing. Like they shoot forked bullets.
Show me some blood.
Die, die, die. Hell's that guy doing all the way out there? Dude was in the wrong neighborhood, I guess. Alright, this might be kind of difficult.
That's what I want.
I don't really feel like I have particularly good weapons for this. Steel found. Commandant Steel. The vault. You're not a vault hunter, are ya? Oh, fuck. I'm buff as shit.
Listen to Commandant Steele.
Have I?
I've warned you time and again, yet you persist on ignoring my orders.
Mm-hmm.
The contents of the vault are rightfully the property of the Atlas Corporation.
Uh-huh.
But you, you belong to me.
I do? I don't feel like I do. Are you sure about that? Why don't I just kill them while this is happening?
He works. Sergeant, get your team ready to go inside.
Oh, she sleep. She gone. The Destroyer.
Don't give up. This creature may be immortal in its own realm, but in this reality, it cannot survive without a host, and that makes it vulnerable.
Same.
It becomes flesh and blood. It can be hurt, even killed. You just need to know where to aim.
Where do I aim? Oh, these are new. When did they add these? They must have done that so you could res.
Oh yeah.
What? Wait, what? How did I just die? Genuinely don't know. Such a fucking stupid boss fight. Shoot him in the dick. Die. He gone. And that's the final boss fight of the original Borderlands game. It looked like a pussy. And now it died like a pussy.
You open opened the vault.
Oh my god, I did.
Sorry, I couldn't warn you about what was in it. But for you to be there to stop it, it couldn't have unfolded any other way. You did well, and your actions haven't gone unrewarded. The key won't open the vault for another 200 years, but I'm sure Tannis will pay you quite the fortune for it.
Oh my god, she will.
I'll be watching.
Ooh, it's Hyperion. Angel. That Hyperion fuck. I'm dancing, I'm dancing.
Oh, come on, get down.
CL4PTP, Interplanetary Ninja Assassin. Dum, 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 dum. Ooh. Oh, that's right, they changed it. I forgot they changed it. You used to just get weapons like spammed everywhere and it was fucking hot garbage. I think you're guaranteed a legendary now, right? Yep. Oh, it's a gearbox legendary and it's fucking great. I forgot about this. Oh, not bad. Let's go ahead and max out our shield. Wait, there's a save point here. The boss looked easy. The boss is very easy. Yeah, so here's the thing. The boss has some, like, basically one-shots, but you can avoid pretty much general protection fault. Did my game just crash? It did. I swear, if I just lost my save data because of that, I'm gonna be pissed. But you can pretty much safe spot it. Like, you can take a little bit of damage. I'm assuming that's why they added those little flyers. Oh, hey, Hope, how you doing? Been a minute. Oh, that's loud. Good to see you. But yes, that was the biggest complaint for this Borderlands. People hated the final boss. They thought the ending was very unsatisfying. I personally found it, especially the old boss, extremely unsatisfying. The DLC kind of made up for it. There.
See you next time.
What?
Welcome to Firestone. I am CL4PTP. You may call me by my locally designated name, Claptrap. Before continuing, please accept this Echo communication device and heads-up display, provided free of charge by the Dahl Corporation.
It normally skips this on second playthrough, doesn't it? Next stage. Oh no, I'm normal. Yeah, I'm at, I guess that was morning for all. It's morning for Hope over in Europe. Okay, it was on playthrough 2. So I technically didn't finish playthrough 1. I'm not sure why it just did that to me. Let's go to playthrough 1 real quick. I gotta turn something into Tannis. I have to go turn in the vault key. Why did it do that? That's weird. So I'll go turn this in and we'll go back to what we were just doing. Just got your internet back. Ooh, wait. Is there a reason it's been down? Offline for 4 hours. Ugh. I hate that. It's like, first off, there's a lot of reason. Oh, fuck. Shut up, Claptrap. There's a lot of things like these days you actually like actively need internet, but it's also something where like you'll try everything possible to troubleshoot it, and at the end of the day, it's almost certainly just your service provider, and you're just like so helpless feeling, right? It's like maybe it's just me, but it's so anxiety inducing because it's like there's nothing I can do, and I hate not being able to fix it.
More jobs he'd like that chump vault hunter to do. Hello! There are new missions available at the middle of nowhere bounty board.
I think I might see what level the I'm so glad this doesn't have an element because I think it's blast by default, isn't it? But yeah, it gives me anxiety when I can't use internet because it's like I need it. Maybe I'm addicted. But I mean, there are actual, like, if you use it for work, right? Like, you're sitting there wanting to finish, like, your job or some shit, and you can't fucking do it because you need to be connected to, like, a database. And it's just like, fuck. Buy a second one. Oh, yeah. Alright. So I'm now full done with first playthrough, other than DLC, I guess. But what I'm going to do is gonna go back to second playthrough. I think the first DLC ever released, which was the Ned Zombie Island thing, I'm pretty sure that one should scale properly. And then I think I'll do them out of order because for some reason Nox doesn't scale. And it'll be like a level 48 minimum. Oh, I have to watch this again. God damn it, Claptrap. This is why people hated you. I liked you, but this is it.
Welcome to Firestone. I am CL4PTP. You may call me by my locally designated name,
Claptrap.
Before continuing, please accept this Echo communication device and heads-up display, provided free of charge by the Doll Corporation.
It's a little bit problem, yeah. It's kind of annoying. I'm pretty sure the Dr. Ned Zombie Island will be appropriately leveled. I think the Hyperion DLC should be appropriate leveled. The problem with it is technically the Hyperion one came out after Nox, and there's like some spoilers if you play them out of order, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna probably do Hyperion and then the Crimson Lance thing. Not everything scales to the top. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason, like, some of it only starts scaling once you... I think it's once you reach, not the boss, but, like, the straightaway before the boss where all the Iridian stuff is. I don't know why it doesn't scale until then, but... whatever. It'll also scale if you complete the General Nox DLC. That's the only way to, like, actually get it to scale. And you'll most likely have been max level by then, though, so...
This is the new U station. When you use this device, your DNA profile is automatically identified and stored. Please activate the new U station now.
Okie dokie. Activated.
Excellent. Now that your DNA is registered, you have the best in horrific death and dismemberment insurance.
Thank you. Did he just stop speaking? Why did he stop? Ooh, volcano. Oh. That could have been a volcano. I'm gonna go blow some shit up. Over here, help, guards. No, 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 no. Boom. Flappy trappy. Open the door. Hey, wait, I could parkour this. What's stopping me? What? Why'd he scream? Hello? Huh? Well, that's a doozy right there.
You should open this storage device.
Ooh. Oh, no, no, no. Shotty got law. Go on then.
Wow.
Wow.
Some damage. Okay.
Let's do some damage.
These controls seem to be damaged. Have no fear. I'm sure I can do it. This isn't working. Quick, this way.
Who the hell's Cliff? Why did he call me Cliff? I thought I was Brick. My bad. Bruh. I don't want any bitches. You can keep them. Hello. Goodbye. Wait, he just called me cutie? Hold up. Wait a minute.
Excellent.
Muy excelente.
Friend, now go. I'll come
Oh, wow.
again soon.
I don't have a gambling problem. I can stop anytime I want. That's actually not that bad.
I'm over here. Attention, citizen of Firestone.
Hello, traveler.
For alarm. This new visitor has resolved the problem.
Well, shoot. I
Well,
thought I was
shoot.
a goner that time. Damn bandits won't leave us alone. Had to lock the place up tight.
I don't remember asking.
Come on. Damn it. Blasted
I can stop whenever I want.
once again. Give it a go from the switch out there, would you?
Oh god. All updates I remotely started when the internet went down. No. I hate that.
Now that you've selected a mission, you will notice that a new icon.
I hate when
That's a waypoint. The waypoint
this thing actually is kind of nuts. I hate when you're updating something
mission log.
that like maybe like a game you haven't played in a while, and like you go to update it to play it, and then there's like an update for it and it like resets your shit. Obviously it's not as bad as your internet shutting down, but I've had that happen too, where like I'll be in the middle and it corrupts the file, so I have to just like delete and restart or something. It sucks.
Thanks for opening her up again.
Thank you.
Being said,
I don't remember asking.
cut on folks anymore since I lost my license, so now I keep the med vendors around here up and running. From the vendors, you can buy
Now that we're done with all that,
Jesus, everyone all at once. Am I gonna play Borderlands 2 next?
myth, you'll get yourself killed, lecture.
Oh, wait. So what I'm gonna do is damn it, I guess I can't go there yet. There's 4 DLCs for this. One of them has no real story, so I probably won't really do much of it. So what I'll do is I'll play through those 3 DLCs and then I'll finish the main story once again after I've done them all. Just because I don't know why it kind of is satisfying to play the game like once you have access to some of the good loot. Ooh. Hello. Not bad. So I'll probably do it something like that though. Like I'll do the DLCs, then I'm gonna go to Borderlands 2. That's not games. Oh shit. You were updating there. Oh. That's terrible. So it's actually like important shit. I'll just stand in front of him, he won't get shot. Wait, how'd he die?
Alright, boys, take him out!
Oh!
Looks like he got under Nine-Toes' skin. Don't worry, he'll get what's coming to him.
Okay.
You did it. I knew you were the right choice. Oh, the poor little robot needs our help.
Robit.
Would you kindly give him a hand?
But he doesn't have hands.
That little robot is hurt. He isn't going to last very long without attention. Why don't you look around for something to fix
Whose
him?
hands is this? Right now I'm just redoing the main story up until the point I can use the little teleporters to go to the DLC zones.
Good as new, I think. Am I leaking?
He seems to be okay. Now is the time to
I'm
get
not.
moving and play your part in the journey to come.
How come she never asks if I'm okay?
Oh, come on, let's get down. Come on, everybody.
Uh-oh.
I'm dancing. I'm dancing. Thank you for visiting Firestone.
That ought to do it.
Thank you.
See you in a few.
Say hello to all the friendly claptraps that await you in Pandora.
Farewell, traveler.
What do you want? Spit it out.
Buy something. Get out of my face.
You need now, scram.
Okay, so I can now do the DLCs. I'm pretty sure I should be able to do Jacob's Cove, which is Dr. Ned's. So I'm gonna go for it. I believe this technically takes place after the main story. I don't fucking know. Cutscene? Cutscene. Cursor on screen. Interesting. I thought I turned the music off.
It was a dark and stormy night. Sheesh. On a distant corner of Pandora, where few men dare to tread. With the journey to find the elusive vault behind them, our fearless adventurers set off into the trees of...
What's a tree?
Oh, for the angel's sake! It's a plant that grows out of the ground really tall.
Like this?
No more interruptions. So, they set out into the trees of Jacob's Cove, a land very much ravaged and forgotten by time. It was here that the scientist Dr. Ned, who is totally not Dr. Zed from the last story at all, tried to help all of mankind, but ultimately caused very bad shit.
That's a swear.
Dude made zombies, okay? You're not the police of me. Pay attention. Okay. So some bad crap was happening. And it got really spooky. And this is where our story begins.
Is any of this going to be true?
Yes. Probably a lot of it. You're adopted.
Got adopted. Quarantine. Biohazard containment area. Hello there. Level 42? What?
Greetings, misinformed zombie fodder. I am not affiliated with the Jacobs Corporation, but they've hacked me to tell people like you that they would appreciate some assistance with the overwhelming situation with the living impaired.
The living impaired.
Though, that they'll suck your brain out of your cranial cavity like a crappuccino if you get too close. If you'd still like to help, I suggest you turn on the town's defenses. Otherwise, crappuccino. Toodles!
Ooh, wait. Hey, y'all. So you're not a fan of Borderlands 3, huh? I thought Borderlands 3 wasn't too terrible. I kind of liked it better than... I liked that I didn't have to farm every 2 minutes better than... You know what I mean? Like, compared to 2 and... oh yeah, these dudes are way over leveled. Like, that was my big problem with 2 and pre-sequel. Like, you genuinely just have to replay the same area and farm out certain weapons. But I do know what you mean, like, it feeds you a little too much sometimes. Uh-oh. Like, I know a lot of people do like that about 2 in pre-sequel that you like have to go and farm shit. But for me, I don't know, I feel like that really kind of takes away from the game. Yeah, this might be a little too difficult. I could have swore they should have been level 35. And they're not very good XP is the thing. Uh-oh. This is too hard. Yeah, they're much too high. I'm gonna kill these dudes, come back. And, I'm gonna see if maybe the... Did I confuse this with the Claptrap DLC? Why would the Claptrap, the last DLC release, scale properly, though? Let's check Tartarus. I know the Crimson, the Nox DLC, it like never scales right. You have to be like level 48 to start it, otherwise you're fucked. Claptrap's new robot revolution.
Hyperion Corporation decided they'd had enough of the treasure hunters. With the vault on lockdown, they had
Why did I think it was 35 scale?
they were a drain on the economy. Why pay full price for weapons when you can take a 5-finger discount off the nearest corpse? Hyperion was looking to clear up the drain, but those guys were one tough hairball.
I thought you said the treasure hunters were the drain. Now they're the hairball?
Well, yes, you see, the treasure hunters were blocking the flow of, and the grimy buildup of money and,
This metaphor stinks.
shut up! Point is, Hyperion had a plan. The treasure hunters could handle all manner of beastie, bandit, and battalion, but they weren't expecting the interplanetary ninja assassin Claptrap. This Claptrap was programmed to take our boys out indirectly. Trapping, poisoning, spreading catty rumors around town. Nothing was off limits. He was smart. Too smart. He looked around and didn't like what he saw. Claptraps being subjugated, humiliated, obliterated. What we call programming, he called slavery. So, he rallied his fellow Claptraps and turned them against
Claptrap.
their masters. What started as a
Viva la revolution!
revolution. And take a wild guess who Hyperion called to clean up the mess.
I swear this one's the... Wait. No, I don't have the mission yet. This one's not the hardest. I know Nox is. But I don't... I'm pretty sure I always play through one of the DLCs first. What does she give me? Oh, she's not here. Fuck. Scaling of this game is a little bit off. You only have the 2.5. That's true. It's also 42.
I'm going to need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.21.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Hello! Welcome to my secret lab. Secret lair? Terror Pavilion. Yes, I like that one best. Hey, you look like you're into experimentation.
I'm gonna have to save quit out.
College. Head down to the Hyperion dump to find parts for my totally
I don't know why this game does this.
morally reprehensible secret project here. There should be plenty of scrapped claptraps ripe for the picking. Sure are a lot more of the buggers puttering around. It'll be easier than stealing candy from a dead baby.
Alright, I'm gonna go through here. I can't do this because it's impossible, but there should be a shop here I can use. I wonder, is it because this is the enhanced version?
Jacob's guns do one thing really well. Power.
It's gotta be. They had to have changed it. I'll go ahead and sell all this junk. No, I haven't done any of them in playthrough 1 because they don't really it doesn't really make sense, right? Because I won't be able to use the loot and it won't scale. So I'm level 36 and they're good from level 30 to 35, I believe. So there would be like no point. Right? I would just fucking pop enemies by the time I'm done with like one DLC. I mean, I guess I can go and do the Ned DLC maybe on playthrough 1. Alright, I have to close the game. I don't know why it's so damn laggy. Bro. Open. Maybe I'll close my Ridgeba software. The new engine. Yeah, I guess it is. If it wasn't such a pain in the ass in the first Borderlands to change FOV, because I'm pretty sure to get it to like 120 or something, you had to put in a command. If it wasn't such a pain in the ass to do that and to get it at 1080p, I probably wouldn't bother with enhanced. Even though there's some new loot. Just out of curiosity then. I've already done the other ones. Wait. Should I farm the chest? Nah, I don't need the chest. Let's just see what T-Bone Junction's like. I can do the Underdome as well. I always thought the Underdome's full scaled. I probably won't do any of the Underdome. I think it's probably the worst DLC ever introduced in any game ever. It's fucking boring. An Atlas film.
Pandora, a planet that once knew only peace and prosperity under the fair and noble direction of the Atlas Corporation. But there were those that sought to disrupt our perfect existence. Thieves and murderers, perverts and scoundrels.
Perverts and scoundrels.
Unleashed an unspeakable evil upon Pandora, not known since the age of the gods. But together we shall not despair. Atlas has not forgotten you. We are returning and will restore order and security to your planet. When we arrive...
Bullshit. I have choked.
Just do once for one life.
By their corporate greed my entire
I don't really even bother with it. It's just not fun.
Atlas is here for two things: power and revenge. And the order they do it in is irrelevant. We share a common enemy, you and I. The reward for your death is second only to mine. That alone should be reason for you to join my cause. But if it is not, and your greed precedes you, then you will gain access to all of their weapons.
Loot.
Their invasion stockpile will be yours. Athena out.
Hello there.
You're late.
I
You
am.
must speak immediately, but I'm afraid for my own security, and therefore you must jump through a hoop or two.
A
Talk to
whoop.
the mechanic. He
What
knows where to
level?
find me.
51. Yeah, I
Don't touch him if you ever want to eat with your hands again.
didn't think. She would have been a great character to play in Borderlands 3. Can't you play her in pre-sequel? Yeah, 50. I knew this one was the highest. I just thought the other ones were lower. Well, I guess I gotta go back to normie mode. We can go ahead and view the Underdome. We're watching movies apparently right now anyway, so. The best part of the Underdome is the bank.
My second husband was fun. I figured by then that I deserved a toy. All for myself, and that's what I got. Still
Hello.
my third husband was good with numbers. And his hands. We're still friends. Kinda. We're civil. I'm looking for my fourth. You know, on the prowl. I don't know when I'll meet him or where I'll meet him. I'll get my jollies off on bringing pain this way. Or maybe this way. And in
Bonk.
the end, the crowd will love me for my brutality. I'll make them yearn for more of my
Sledge.
I'll be cool and enjoy myself. When the thrill wears off, I'll leave and find a new toy.
This should be scaled, actually? Wait, really?
Too different than matrimony, come to think of it. Maybe the Colosseum is my fourth husband, in a way.
Is this really scaled? The thing is, this is so unrewarding. You spend like an hour doing the shit and you get nothing for it. So I can store stuff in the bank. I don't really need to, but I guess I will anyway.
Jacob's guns do one thing really well. Power. And honestly, what else do you need?
$4 million. Wait, what?
Remember, you can always count on Marcos for the best
Good shield, perhaps?
first aid kit.
Or get out of my face. Alright. What level is this shit? Find Scooter. Wait, Scooter? Scooter's here? Level 15? How do I back out of this? I don't want to accept it. Alright, I guess I have to. Really don't feel like doing 5 levels in this. Should I do it? It's like no XP. You don't get XP for killing people in here. That's the problem. It's just so pointless. I'm just gonna head out and do the normal mode, like the normal story, I think. It's the only way to reasonably get XP. Because if I do the Colosseum, no XP per kill, XP only for turning in missions. So I won't get XP until I've done 15 rounds of like kind of boring shit. Like I may as well just do the normal story for a little bit and we'll get there way quicker. You know what I mean? Because realistically, I only need to be like level 39 and then I can probably power through Zeds. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, well, I have to get there first. Little worms. Little worm buddies. I don't think I can get there until after I've completed like all this stuff for Zed here. Because it's on the other side, isn't it? Shotgun's surprisingly good for, what is it, blue? Oh no, it's purple. Nermy, 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 ner. Hello, traveler. I think by the time I finish the next zone over, I should be good.
The medical equipment working. More
Actually, not that bad.
I might not have a.
Oh, thank you for that.
What do you want? Spit it out.
How the fuck is he speaking to me in 5 different languages?
People don't yet trust you.
Shut up.
If you're going to ever find the
I can stop anytime I want.
need of the people, helping Finding Dr. Zed with his Nine Toes project is a good move.
Oh, Firehawk. This thing's actually kind of nuts. Oh, this is probably gonna carry me for a little bit, huh? This is like the second best fire weapon. I think the Hellfire is better. The Volcano is better with Mordecai. Actually, is it even? Actually, I could probably melt this shit out of the zombies now, if I think about it. They're terrible XP though, so it's not worth it. I may as well just kill these dudes. It'll be faster. And it'll be less stressful. I think this is the first, like, really good legendary I've gotten. I got the Plague or the Crux, whatever. I guess it's technically... Well, it is. It's officially the Crux, but... I think it's supposed to be called the Plague. But I got a bad version of it, so... Look at this shit! It's actually not bad, but I have a Hive that's just way better, of course. I don't know why, but I like having smaller guns earlier. Is that weird? I like having them in order, so I'll do like pistol, SMG, sniper, rocket. Or like if I have a shotgun, I'd put like the shotgun where the SMG is, you know, between the pistol and... am I fucking crazy? It feels wrong if I don't do it like this. Do 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 do.
What do you need?
I need you to shut the fuck up. I don't remember asking Zed. I wish I could farm the destroyer. Bad mother. Brute. Here you go. Beat down. You're only set by your own defaults. I'm crazy, I guess. Date ahead.
You? One more step and it'll be your last.
How does he know I'm there?
You should have seen the look on your face.
Wait, I thought he was blind. How does he know there's a look on my face?
Why don't you come over here and chat a while?
Not me.
Nice for a fellow to have company out here. And don't let those son of a biscuit eating skags get you now.
Son of the biscuits. You son of a biscuit. Oh, it's a bad mother skag. I just realized, did I ever use... Oh, I might have sold them. Oh, explosive is 3. Go to that. I don't really think I can use my fists much in this anymore. I mean, it was never particularly good to begin with, but now it's gonna be, like, effectively unusable. And it's almost like a really bad Hellfire when I have my buff up. Is that a masher? No, it was a Viper, okay. Viper, no viping. Why didn't he just eat the skags? Why do I need to go get his food? They're literally pre-cooked for him. Firehawk. It's the Firehawk. Look out. Hello? Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Cromerax. The Invincible. Why at no scale? I feel like this is like one of the best games that honestly needs a lot of work.
How you liking our planet anyways?
If that makes sense.
You've done well. I've decided to reopen my Firestone franchise thanks to you. Head into town and buy some new gear.
Like the scaling is all off. You know, it things don't do what they say they do kind of shit. But it's just such a good fucking game. Especially for when it came out. Just nice. Well, yeah, exactly. And when I first like picked this back up, because it had been like almost 2 years, I think, since I played any of the Borderlands. I think it was like 2019 actually. I don't remember, but I started by saying I honestly don't think this game would, like, if this was the first game in the series out like in today's day and age, obviously it set a lot of the trends, but like just pretending to ignore all that, I don't think it would make it, just because it's like the characters aren't very engaging, right? The story's kind of meh. You know? Like, I think it would flop if it was released in today's day and age. Like, people would say, oh, it's just way underdeveloped, like there's nothing to it. But obviously it works, you know, because nostalgia, and you know there's more good shit coming. It's pretty cheap nowadays, I believe. Like, for its time, it was revolutionary. I mean, I wish I could get my old PS3 to work. I don't know what happened to its power cable, but I'm really curious how many hours I have across this in like 2. It's gotta be thousands. Yeah, you gotta read a lot of the game. Nah. It's stupid.
Hey, why don't you come over here and chat a while? Always nice for a fellow to have company out here.
And like some of the dialogue, they just stop speaking. Like you'll have their little mission thing going, and then they just won't speak. And it's just like, what the fuck? Hello? Like they're just transmitting a picture of themselves to me? Like, what am I looking at here? And this is like, I mean, the pistol I'm using is basically just the SMG, but like a little slower shooting. Like, the guns are so similar. Like, this just would not... It wouldn't make it, but it did make it back in the day. And it set the groundwork for games that, you know, obviously got better. They solved this problem perfect. And yeah, Borderlands 2 storytelling was just way better. I mean, they did that right. I really just don't like how you have to farm once you're in anything past, I actually might equip that. Wait. I already had that equipped. This was my stuff. That's weird. Doesn't it usually tell you it? Oh, it is equipped. My bad. I'm stupid. I just don't like you have to go back and farm like specific loadouts unless you're like I don't know, you can't really do it. Like Ultimate Vault Hunter mode and like trying to do the overpowered modes in 2. Like you just genuinely need certain builds to make things work. Like, okay, you could probably get away with the fastball, you know, axe and strats if you're really a veteran. But you can't just go in with like any grenade or like any grenade or any weapon, right? If you're not, you know, using some niche build that you know for a fact that can wipe shit, you probably need to have a Sandhawk B, right? You're bound to farm your ass off, but I'm okay with it. It do be part of the mission here. Fuck am I supposed to do with these? More butt for me. Hello there.
You are about to face your first real challenge.
Yes, my first real challenge. Hello? Lady Fist works, but yeah, I mostly don't use it. Well, I mean, playthrough 1, it's not that bad, but playthrough 2, I have a Firehawk. I have no use for that thing. That's literally hot garbage to me. This guy's gun is really good. At least it sounds good.
Dumbass.
And it was really good, okay. Did this guy fall off? He did. Little shit. Got his ass. Ladyfinger. Isn't that a type of biscuit? Biscuit? Yo, you good, Chief? Oh, he's a dog. I just want to know how his nipple tassel moves. Ooh, it has a really high, what do they call it? Proc.
Smashed. Crushed.
How to get sent to the Shadow Realm with your boy Nine Toes. God damn. Oh, it was only one? Really? That seemed kind of strong.
That's my
Garbage. That's a pretty big... Ooh, explosive bouncing Betty. Not bad. Normally, I would prefer the incendiary, but because I have so much extra blast damage, I think it's probably worth it to go blast. Why did I think one of these sides had a chest up here? Am I tripping? Oh, I did. I just missed it. My bad. Garbage. All that work and I'm still only 30 sick. Huh. Why did they call this the hive anyway?
On your journey. You must listen. Who I am is not important. The first thing you must know, the vault is real.
This vault is real.
They will try to use you, and you cannot be swayed in your purpose. The vault is
What if I want suede in my shoes, mate? Ever think of that?
full of dangers. Steel yourself and go.
Commandant Steel? Feral Skag. Will Feral Skag. You're not a skag, are ya? Skag meat. Goodbye. Relentless Skag. It kind of looks like they might have relented. Not trying to call them out or nothing. Uh-oh, I see a badass. Concern intensifies. Why does it feel like there's something in my ear? I'm freaking out. Oh, it's a shock too, or an alpha. Big unfortunate. For him. It's about the only time this is gonna be useful, so I may as well get my licks in, if you know what I mean. Uppercut. Wait, did he drop a legend? Oh wait, they always drop a legendary thing, right? Another bad mother, right? So this is a, oh, it's a, wait, what? He dropped a weapon? I thought they dropped those cube things. That change your element. I mean, if I'm being honest, it's not particularly good. But I think this anarchy is a little outdated. I'm the juggernaut bitch.
What's here?
Hello? Goodbye. That's not bad. Believe it or not, this used to be my favorite site, and I don't know why. I think it was like on controller, it was just easier to control. Back in the PlayStation days. I don't mind it still. I think I prefer iron sights typically though. It's actually not bad. I'm kind of surprised. Like against something with a shield, this would probably shred. Then again, I'm a little over leveled for some reason. Hail to the king.
Get your mans here. Don't let the lads get the upper hand. Get a better gun today.
Bigger, better breakfast. Can I fast travel? Ah, damn it. I guess I could have fast traveled to Jacob's Cove and then back to Firestone, technically. Right? Ooh, that was lucky. Oh, that's laggy. Uh-oh. Should work. Yeah, it's too late. It probably would have worked, though. You're right. I don't think it really mattered.
Smells like
Off-worlder.
how you liking our planet anyway?
It's a shithole.
All right, see you soon.
See you soon. It's funny because I won't. Oh my god, why is it so laggy? I'll pee on you soon.
Well, I'll be damned. You
I'll
keep
be.
on toes. You should get me a drink to celebrate sometime.
Sure, Anna. An explosive Merv would probably be better than a bouncing Betty.
I might not have a see if anyone else has a job for but when you get shot, you'll be happy I'm scram.
Any chance this has a legendary for sale? Ooh? Aw. Damn. Imagine if I got a mashy. Masher, no mashing. Good defense. A good defense is a good offense. Wow.
Hey, you the one killing all the crap when people ask? The catch a ride near Firestone is more busted than my mama's girl parts.
Wait, what?
Real appreciate you taking a poke at that. The system, not my mom. That dog down the skag den, know what I'm saying?
Y'all sleep? Bonehead. Alright, let's go talk to PK Taha again. I don't know if I need... Actually, I might need to do his stuff. Level 37. We'll accept it. I accept.
Come over here and chat a while. Always nice for a fellow to have company out here.
Speak for yourself, lad.
You ever need anything?
You let me know.
Anything at all? Just let me know.
I haven't even used this snipe much. I need to use it. Okay, what? Am I tripping? Is it? This dude's like fucking freaking out on me. What's he doing?
That must have hurt.
That dude was like a paranormal experience. Oh, that's Bonehead himself. Okay. All right, boys, keep them away. No, I didn't know that. Not like this is the second playthrough or anything. Well, thanks, Claptrap. Bone Shredder. Actually might be good. Can you get a double Bone Shredder? You can, right? I feel like you can get a really good version of that that's basically an anarchy that doesn't shoot straight. Listen here, Bonehead. Let's shred some gnar, bro. I love shredding gnar. Would you like to shred some gnar with me? Gnarly. That's my favorite Will Smith movie, Gnarly and Me.
Drive.
Rub.
There's a beaut, man. My runners ain't the prettiest gal at the dance, but she'll put out the second you ask her.
What?
Be sure to hit the boost to know whoever wants to catch a ride with the scooter man. Kill them all!
You just jump over piss wash, Coley.
Oh, hell, did you just leap over piss wash goalie and one of my runners? Man, dude, tell me when you're gonna do that crap. That was awesome. Take him out. Get your ass gone.
Piss wash.
All right, why don't you come on back?
Come on back now. I got something for you. Fuck. This is why I wanted to do DLC first, so every time I logged into DLC, I wouldn't have to fucking hear that. There are new missions available at the Firestone Bounty Board. There are new missions available at the New Haven Bounty Board. There are new missions available at the T-Bone Junction Bounty Board. There are new missions available at the Old Haven Bounty Board.
You'll find a fella named Shep near the crossroads on the way to the mine. Sled skinned his entire family. I keep the medical equipment working, more or less. But that Shep is a good kid. I'd appreciate you helping him.
There are new missions available. Alright, I think I'll go ahead and do the Skag Gully shit real quick.
Cheap, reliable, lightweight, and
Incredibly fast reload speeds. Should be pretty easy to... Ooh, I'm lagging again. Lagging and schmagging, brother. Look, Marcus, I just want you to stop talking to me. If you can do that, that'd be great. Thanks, mate.
This man, Sledge, has something we need. You are
I got what you need.
Sledge is a bad man who has done terrible things to the people of Firestone. Do what you must.
Not really sure how I'm missing some of these shots, to be honest with you. Feel it. Alright, let's go to Skag Gully. Skaggly. You're not a skag, are ya? Oh, the lag is real. How did these guys respawn? Respawn. Hopefully going to a new zone will make it so I don't have to restart.
You won't find finer gear anywhere on the planet.
Are you sure about that? Why are they here? go ahead and do this. I'm really thinking once I'm 39, I should be fresh enough for Zed's or Ned's. My bad, Dr. Ned's. Show me some blood. Starting to think I should have save quit out. Maybe I'll grab this little receiver and then save quit out. How did they mess up something that worked? Alright, let's grab it. And I gotta restart my game, unfortunately. I don't know if it's like a memory error or something. Because I've checked before, and in my experience, it's using like maybe 20% CPU and like maybe 50% GPU. So it's like not actually like unable to play or anything. It's just, it doesn't work. It's just no function. Ooh, I don't know why it's so loud when it starts. Skaggly. Worse since the remake. It's definitely memory leak. Okay. I wasn't sure because when I checked, I think I was maybe using like 8 gigs total of memory, so it wasn't a lot. So I was like, well, if I'm not even close to my maximum, like surely it wouldn't be causing an error. But it's like, I don't know. It's like doing something that it like doesn't matter if you have more RAM than it will ever need. It's just like it reaches a breaking point for some reason where like it just doesn't work right. I know Call of Duty had that problem. Actually, it still kind of does. Bad mother trucker. I feel like they should have just straight up patched the original instead of like redone things. I feel like it would function better. All right, data 2. Sledge, meat, schlep. Scar. Hey y'all. Did he drop a rocket launcher? Can he do that? It's actually not that bad. I don't think it's as good as this, but it's not bad. It's actually not even remotely close. Damn. That would have been really good if I didn't have god tier shit already. Kind of makes me realize that this is borderline broken. Oh, I was hoping this would be an Orion. Imagine I get an Orion and a Crux there. Ooh, badass. Beat down. The Firehawk is so good. Why do I hear a fucking cricket? Stephen Hawking skag, holy shit. I'm gonna have to fucking spray for these little bastards. They made me do this. Bastards. I don't know where the fuck it is. It's probably like right outside my window. It's where they usually are. Burn, baby, burn. World's loudest cricket. Dumbass. So I thought crickets did that when they wanted to mate. That was like maybe a minute. That dude done already? Jesus. Now I just feel bad for it. You know? Like if that's all he's got in him. That's just unfortunate. Hell yeah. Ooh, too bad mother skags. You lose. You're not a skag, are ya? Who's Arya? All I want to know is who Arya is. It's gonna have to be an anarchy or a masher for me to actually use a purple at this point. Unless this shit gets like way too underleveled, but I'm assuming I'll get a legendary by then. Which I shouldn't, because I'm not that lucky. Nah, I'm good. Ooh, a bad mother skag. Dad, mother skag. Hello. Ooh, a double rep eater. What the hell's a rep eater? Anyone know? Uh-oh. Is what they should be saying. is so fucking OP.
All
Alright. Alrighty then. Thank you. Hello? This is probably honestly a waste, but it's fun. Why play as blast style brick if you're not gonna blast, you know? Having a blast, mate. This is why people eat crickets. Little shits. Think I can't hear them. Ah. If that wasn't 22 grand, I wouldn't even bother. Y'all really gonna do me like this, huh? Everyone's favorite skag type, dead skag. I'm doing my part. Why are those skags over there so fucking weak? Am I crazy? Yo, I tripping is? Are you human? Suck my nut. Well, at least he's doing it with humans for once. More than I can say for TK. Alright, I think I'm one level away from being able to finesse my way into the DLCs. Because actually, I don't need this for that. At 42, I mean, fuck, 42, being within 3 levels, it'll be kind of difficult. But I have a Firehawk. And if I do Neds, it should be pretty doable. Am I crazy? Thoughts? I can maybe respec for extra damage resistance instead of extra health as well. Greetings, Traveler. There are new missions available at the New Haven Bounty Board. There are new missions available at the Firestone Bounty Board. You're not a skag. Ooh, TK's wave. Let's just see. Did we get a good version? I don't think so. I don't think there is a good version of this, if I'm being honest. This thing is severely underleveled and I can't even one-shot it. I think that answers our question, doesn't it? Okay. Never tried out this bone shredder. Any good? Oh, I thought he just fucking ganked me, dude. I thought I just fell to my death. I was like, this is the smartest skag in the world. Yeah, it's garbage. Just go back to our little Firehawk here. Why am I even killing these? They're like 2 XP. Let's get the fuck out of here. Good old Shep Sanders. I think I have to go to the bounty board real quick to turn in that thingy. You know the one? Don't you know, bud? Check me out, I'm dancing. How's he singing and dancing while he's speaking? What the fuck? Damn. I think this anarchy has outlived its usefulness, unfortunately. Would have been nice, but it's not. Alright, we're 38. We gotta go meet Shep Sanders. Actually, wait. I can do it. I can do the shock crystal harvest. Let's go do that. This should actually get me way past 39. Don't call me Jamal, but okay. Why did he call me Jamal? I could also maybe do the circle of slaughter thing here. If I really have to. I don't think I'll have to. Because these little crabworm fuckers are really good XP. Crab people. Crab people. Crab people. Crab people. Okay. Concern intensifies. How good is this against them? Reasonable. Okay, I just have to hit headshot. Other option is maybe sniper. Hello. Okay. I'm honestly not sure why I didn't just get headshot. I guess it wasn't close enough. My bad. Free real estate. Just want to know why there's so many of them. Okay, didn't think this would be as strong as against them as it was. If I'm being real, they're usually really resistant to any head-on attacks. So I didn't think blast would do much. I just figured maybe since it's so strong it might destroy, and well, it kind of fucking did. My god, it's so good. Why is this so broken? Why are they such good XP? I could farm this so easily. I guess I could like finish out this area and farm these crabs and just get 42 if I really want. Really not that difficult. What? Enhance. Enhance. M computer hacker. Now am enhancing. No thanks. Wait, what? Not sure how I just died there, but alright. What? Okay. Shouldn't I have increased resistance after I die? Or after I get a kill, rather? That's fine, though. Of course, they spawn in after. Is that a bad mother? Gimme, gimme. Don't mind if you die. Tis what it is.
What's here?
Garbage. Don't even have to look at the stats. I already know. Isn't that crazy? I guess now that I finally have a good rocket, I should respec and go into the thing where if I kill something, I get rockets, right? Or do I already have that? Oh wait, I already have that. Never mind. I guess I could go into the larger rocket capacity though. Hell, don't call me cutie. What the fuck? Guy's a blast thing. More meat for the grinder. Fucking cricket's back, dude. Cricket simulator. Ooh. Aw. I was hoping that'd be a defender, I think is what it's called. Not really that good, honestly. I don't know why I would have said ooh for it. Like it was good. Is it just me, or is it louder in here than it is other places? Am I crazy? I'm leaking. Oh, he leaking. Oh. Oh, look at this dude. He's practicing his guitar. Cool. Keep it up, buddy. Sure you'll get there one day. He's not gonna get there. Ooh, wait. So it do be like that, huh? Where the fuck I am? Farrell was a little skag, little skag. Oh no. Shawty got low. Cricket, dude. This is how people go insane. Time to pay for my toupee. Did you just see my dad's knee? That's really kind of him. Okay, this dude has an insanely good gun. And of course it's white when he drops it. What? No, I don't. He just shredded my shit with that thing. He's not wrong, I don't want any of it. Don't call me Jamal. Oh my god. They're so loud. Thanks for the bitches, I guess. Really nice of them to get me some bitches. I don't know what that means, but it's nice of them to do it. Get them some bitches. Really do appreciate the assortment of bitches. Wish this dude would get the fuck off of me. Every time I go in here, one of them like gets on top of me and like stun locks me somehow. I don't understand it. You really just messed that one up, buddy. Why isn't it ending? They like double the length of that shit? What the fuck? What? Wait, what? I don't know how I just died there. Okay. Weird. All right then. That was more difficult than I expected. Garbage. Hot garbage. 2 greens. Bruh. After what I just went through, y'all really just gonna give me 2 green beans for that? Nah, mate. Alright. Just making sure I don't have any more mission to do in here. Well, I think I should be high enough level to go do Zed shit, right? Don't think he leads me anywhere. I thought he led me here back in the day, but I don't know. Hello, traveler. They're new even bounty board. Guess it probably would have been best to just save quit out, huh? Speedrun strat. Place torches. Get your meds here. Don't call me Renee. Can I Dash travel? Nope. Have fun. Ooh, okie dokie. Wait, go to bed. Isn't it morning? Have a fantastic night, my guy. Or morning, I guess. Sleep? Good sleep. Thanks for stopping by. It was good to see you again. Sorry your internet's been scuffed as hell. One eye closes by itself. I felt that. I hate when it's like that. I mean, you like have something to do, but you know, you just ain't want to do it. You can't do it. Have a fantastic sleep. Hope to see you again sometime soon. Oh my god, they are. Time to pay for my toupee. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Like they're sleeping. Do you think they're sleeping? Nothing. If it took more than one bullet, you weren't using a Jacobs. Why can't I exit? There we go. Alright, let's go meet Shep Sanders, and then I'm gonna go ahead and give Ned's thing a try. That was weird. I got the zoomies with the broomies. What the fuck? Where the fuck I am? Hello there. Alright, Chess. Well, see this stuff in 2 weeks. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Got the broomies. Alright, now I should. It might be a little difficult, but I should actually be able to do the DLC this time. I swear. Maybe. I hope. Alright, let's check this shop. Legendary? Atlas. Alright, let's go ahead and spend a key. I can stop anytime, I swear. Volcano? Oh. Alright, let's go. I can stop anytime. I can stop. I'll do another one because I can stop anytime I want. Damn. I can. I can stop anytime I want. Anytime. All right, what the fuck? It's all sniper rifles. All right. I actually do think I can do Ned's thingy, so let's go and do it. See what's up. Ooh, wait. Better Ned than dead. %. Wait, I just realized I didn't have a gun out. What the fuck? Okay. They are surprisingly strong still. Okay, I'm good. I think I can handle this. The Firehawk didn't do as much damage as I thought it would, to be honest. But I am under leveled, and so is it. Brain. Brain. No brain. This is a, you guessed it, zombie DLC. Gambling man can stop any times he wants. It's not an addiction. I'm not addicted, I swear. I can stop anytime I want. I should maybe select this mission. Oh, I didn't turn that in. Maybe I should. I can turn it in off stream, I guess. I don't know. Who cares? Ooh, the Defiler's kind of strong, boy. The Defilers are awful. I hate these things. Defiler, no defiling. Blech.
Hello? Defense turrets, please.
Hello?
Please don't shoot ahead.
Life alert.
Show me some blood.
Show me something good. Oh shit, this brain's still moving. What the fuck?
That was intense.
Who the fuck I
Sure
am?
glad I'm not made of tasty flesh like you.
Wait, what? How does he know it's tasty? The doctor is in?
Safe for now. But if you're really going to solve the zombie infestation, you're gonna need to talk to Dr. Ned.
Dr. Ned.
Fix the problem, and I'm sure he could use a hand. You'll find him at his office down in the docks. I'll open the waterfront gate so you can be on your way. Let's go.
Aired Warzone has a shit ton more hackers. Yeah, it's pretty insane. Apparently it's like you said, there's always been like consoles who like it's just been more rare, but apparently it's way easier to get now. Like, so what there was is there's these things called like strike packs, and like one of them, the most well known, are like called the Cronus. And what they do is they attach to your controller and then they inject the cheats like into your system by like mimicking recoil control. Is the game unplayable at this point? It's gotten pretty bad. If you go into it knowing that you're probably going to get dunked on, it's you can do a little bit, but it's kind of unplayable. There's another new cheat where people are hacking lobbies. So what happens is they can end your game instantly and everyone gets first place, and even them, right? And it counts as a win. There's another cheat where they can give people max level, so they're like boosting themselves and others. So there's like a ton of people who are level 1000 with like kind of new accounts, or you know, they don't play enough. It's unlocking all the camos for them. So like dark matter, which requires a lot of challenges, can unlock Damascus and Obsidian and shit with them. So like apparently a bunch of streamers have been put into these lobbies. Like they get into the lobbies and the cheaters are unlocking the stuff for them to make it look like the streamers are cheating, if that makes sense. So like mid-match, what it'll do is it'll spam the streamer with like all of the stuff they're unlocking, so it makes it harder for them to play that match, right? Because you'll just keep getting message after message of mastery achieved, you know, this camo unlock, this camo, this camo, this gun, this gun, this gun, this gun, this attachment, this camo, this knife or whatever, and it'll like spam their shit. And That's like one of the newer ones, but like the amount of cheaters in games has just gone way up. Like last, I think Saturday when I played last, my first game on, I died pretty early on, and I don't think I ever came across any of them because I was dead, but I did spectate. And I went back and I looked at the stats of the matches, because I'll do that to be like, okay, so was this guy cheating or not? Like, how did he know I was there? It must have just been circumstance. Or in a lot of cases, I'll see that in my first match on, there were two players who were definitely cheating. They had like 90% headshot ratings with over like 15, 20 kills apiece. I think one had 17, the other had 22. And the guy who ended up winning was cheating, but I didn't spectate him. So a lot of times I'll spectate through to the end. So that was my first game on, and literally two cheaters. And you can see when they started cheating. Both of them, it was about 2 weeks ago. One of them was actually an account that was only created. It was only like 28 hours playtime. The other one, he started cheating 2 weeks ago because he went from being like a 0.7 KD player to 9 KD player. Right? So in Season 5 Warzone, which was like 6 months ago, his KD was 0.78. And in the current season, it was 9. Like, you can't tell me he went from being a utter trash can to being better than a pro. Because most, like, people who play the game professionally, and I don't necessarily mean, like, at a god tier level, but, like, they play it for, like, 12 hours a day. They have, like, anywhere from a 2 to a 6 KD. And those are people who, like, pub stomp, right? They're with other really good players who play the game all day. Right? Of course they're going to be better than average people. They play for, 12, 15 hours a day. They better be. So for some random guy to have 9 KD when he used to have 0.7, it tells me he's cheating. And then my fourth game on that day, I was spectating, and I didn't see this guy, but I thought that there was a cheater in the lobby because of how he fried one of the people I did spectate. The person who ended up winning the match, I didn't watch, but he ended up having 54 kills, and that was his third game ever played. He had 138 KD. So just across 2 matches of, I think, like maybe 10 matches for that night, there were 3 cheaters. And that's just the ones I know about, because there's people who do it very subtly, right? They don't really like show off their cheats, right? They play it a little cool, if you will. Right, because they don't want to get caught, so they won't do the blatant rage acts. It's gotten pretty damn bad. Like, if it's to the... I mean, cheaters have always had the tool to unlock camos, because I remember seeing cheaters with, like, a brand new account, and then they'd have weapons that... Like, I'll spectate them because it's so obvious that they were cheating to me. So I'll spectate them, and then I'll see their loadout, and I'll be like, okay, obsidian guns or Damascus or gold guns. I guess he could have picked them up. Then I'll see them open up their loadout, and out comes the all gold stuff. And they're like a level 6 account, and they have like full attachments and like the highest tier camos and shit. And it's like, there's obviously always been a way to unlock the camos. But it looks like there's just a new one where you can, like, force unlock other players, right? To try and get them banned, I guess, for cheating. And it's just gotten so ridiculous. And like you said, console, I guess it's way easier now because before you had to cheat with, like, a device that costs, like, 200, like, I think it was 250 for the cheapest one unless you got it used or some shit. And people have them all the time, and they'll say like, oh, I don't use it to cheat, I use it so I can use keyboard and mouse on PlayStation, or so I can change my keybinds because this game doesn't allow it or something. And I like to have, triangle as shoot or some dumb shit, right? But there's always been a device that you could basically have 0 recoil and inject cheats into your thing. It's just now I don't think you need that device. You just need like a plain USB and to download this software. It's like ridiculously easy now. And it's free. So like before it used to cost money, so you would only get like really dedicated cheaters. I think the only cheat I haven't come across too often is lag switch, which used to be popular back in console days. At least people would always say that they, you know, they're gonna do it, and you know, then you lag. But also, old days, you know, COD servers were kind of, I mean, they're still kind of shit, but they were even worse. You know, so who's to say really if anyone had the power to make people lag out of a match? I mean, it is really bad though. Like, there's a reason I didn't play this Sunday. I used to play like Friday through Sunday as like, you know, kind of my COD days where people from chat, if they wanted to play, can play. But like everyone stopped playing because the cheating is so rampant. You know, it's just ridiculous. Like, what's the point of going through like 15 to 30 minutes of match just to get fried or, you know, one tapped? And it's like blatant cheats a lot of the times now too. Like before it was like maybe they're using walls and hiding it. There's like this, I don't think it's new, but there's like a no scope cheat basically where people are just taking a Kar 98 with no scope and just hip firing it. And they have like magnetic bullets that'll just kill anyone from across the map. As long as they aim in the direction and right, they don't move far enough, it'll do it. Just gonna be cheater versus cheater. Yeah, probably. Like, I really want it to be, you know what I mean? It's like, I want to enjoy the game, but you just can't. Like, I want to keep giving it a chance because it has potential, but I probably won't play it as much as I used to. I really wish they would invest in an anti-cheat. Docky Ned. All the people left, yeah. I mean, if you... I mean, a lot of the people who would stop by the stream, you know, like Number Monkey and other guy, they play Apex because apparently it's got a better anti-cheat and there's not as many cheaters. So, like, that's what they've been playing instead. And I don't feel like that game's necessarily for me, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with playing it. Yeah, it's just, I don't particularly enjoy the game, so that's my problem with it. I'm sure I could if I really tried to get into it, which I probably should because, you know, cheats. But it's just ridiculous. Yeah, you play it as well, I know. I mean, it's great, right? It's great that there's another option because even though I'm not playing it, I mean, look at what I'm playing instead. I could be playing COD right now, right? But I'm playing a fucking 12-year-old game over COD. Because it's more enjoyable. I think they're gonna see these people, you know, who used to play it leaving, and hopefully they'll maybe change it and try and get us back. Because I know a lot of streamers have been like, I guess I'm technically like real people who make considerable monies, right? Who do this shit as a profession. I've seen them start to like play different things, you know, whereas they used to play it almost exclusively. You know, they've branched out to like back to Fortnite, I've seen, which isn't really my thing, so I don't watch them, but I know they're playing it because they talk about it, right? Oh, I'm sleep. Like, if it's getting people who would otherwise play the game because they make like thousands of dollars a day playing it, right? If it's getting them to try different games as opposed to what's been working for them for months, oh, probably a year now actually, right? If they're changing, then clearly there's something wrong with the game.
That must have hurt.
Rip COD got so bad in few years that people went back to Fortnite. Damn, I know. Like, I'm pretty sure I was watching, if you know who like Nick Merckx is, I think they were talking about going back to fucking Fortnite. And I think they do play it. I'm pretty sure he's the biggest COD streamer out there right now. Like, I think he pulls sometimes like over 100,000 viewers, which is insane. But like, if it's getting somebody who would normally pull 100,000 in COD or something, or like, let's just say like 60,000, because I think that might be what which is still a lot, right? If he's going back to Fortnite, and I don't know how many viewers he gets for that, but like, if he's going to Fortnite or trying other games, clearly something's up. Rip. Oh, it's the wrong way, my bad. I tried watching a Fortnite gameplay just because I was seeing fucking hype about Rick and Morty being in it. I was just like trying to see like what's going on here. I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at. Am I too old for this shit? It somehow looks like the same game, but like slower and boring. I'm fucking crazy, I guess. I heard they give all the items hack happens. Yep. I think he released a video today of that. I think I think his name's Face Swag, who plays with Nick Merckx sometimes. I think it happened to him. I think it happened to Symphony. Oh, just a ton of streamers. Like, it happens to. Used to play Fortnite, right? Yep, it was the first game I ever streamed. So back then I didn't upload every stream to YouTube, which I kind of regret. I only uploaded like my decent games. And then I just got sick of Fortnite. Like, my problem with Fortnite wasn't necessarily cheaters, although I do believe there probably was some, but my problem was it touts this building, and the building never worked for me. And like, the final straw for me was people like would walk through the walls I built, and I was just like, I can't do it. I can't do this anymore. Right? Like, it was just so buggy, and they kept releasing these skins, right? They would sell these skins for like 25 bucks, and they just refused to fix what I saw as a game-ending bug. And I just left. I went to a game called Realm Royale for a little bit, and that game was like, it was not even in beta, it was in like alpha. What season did I think I left season fucking 1, to be honest. I think I left in like, I think I left before they even did seasons. I don't know if they did seasons yet. I think I played for like maybe 6 months. And I left like in, I want to say like somewhere in April or May. Maybe even sooner than that. And they were just having like these huge issues where I would build a wall, and the guy I'm trying to like outplay would just walk right through it and shotgun me. It used to be a shooting game with building, now it's a building game with shooting. Oh jeez. But I would like build and they'd walk right through it, or I'd like go to build and it wouldn't place it, and I'd like fall down and lose my positioning or even die, right? And like the build wouldn't place. I remember shotguns being so bad that I would join people's, like, you know, I would mostly play solo, but I tried a few quads, and I would try and look around on, like, you know, Reddit and shit because I wanted like info on how to get better. And I would obviously watch Twitch and shit, but the shotguns were so bad they became known as, like, wow, what number was it? It was either 7 or 9. I forgot what people were calling them when they would pick them up, but they would call them like 7s or something, because you either did 7 damage or actually I think it was like 9 or 90. Like you either one shot someone or it didn't even matter. Like it didn't even hit them. Like they were just so inconsistent that people called them a fucking 9 or something. But I just got fed up with it, and I moved on to, like I said, I played something called Realm Royale for a little while, and it was like, it was genuinely not even in beta. I think they called it a beta, but they would like change the way guns worked like every single day, like every day. Literally the first day I played it, I think I got like a win, and I was so excited for the game. It felt so good. And the next day they changed the way every single gun worked, because they said the game was like too easy, and you know, this gun was being used too much, and they wanted to try it so that it wasn't hit scan, so that it had bullet travel time, and like the game felt way different. And so I tried to get it used to that, and then they changed it like the next day, and then maybe a couple days later they changed it again, and it was just changing too much. And they tried to hold like these tournaments the same way Fortnite was doing. Like, I guess Fortnite wasn't doing it, but like people were doing for Fortnite. And I remember it was kind of a flop because some of the people didn't show up. All of the people who were like normal big streamers hadn't even ever played the game before. They just, like, I guess got paid to be there basically, and they were playing the game to play the game, right? And there was maybe a handful of players who actually like were hardcore into the game, and they're the ones who dominated the tournament. But like the game just never picked up traction because it had to compete, and it just didn't compete. Like they released their own little, before the game was even ready, they released their own little battle pass system. Like instead of working on fixing the guns and shit. Have I tried Hyperscape? No, I didn't try it because when it came out, I think I was playing Borderlands 3. And I just wasn't interested in PvP at the time. Like, I feel like PvP games, you just need to be feeling one or something. Alright, I think I have to go that way. Suppleys. Is it a dead game? That's the one that was Twitch integrated, right? Like, I remember some streamers I was trying to watch were playing it. And it was like the release day. And nobody could play it but these main streamers. Right? So it was only like streamers playing it, I believe. And that was like the worst mistake they ever made. And you had to like... It was similar to Valorant, where you had to like watch streamers play it to unlock a key. And it was just such a flop because nobody ever played it after they weren't getting paid, because it was competing with, I think, Warzone too. I think personally, I was playing Warzone and Borderlands 3 at the time. So like I had no space for it because I just wasn't interested in another PvP game. And the people who I saw play it, like, it just wasn't like, it didn't have anything different, you know what I mean? Like its res system, I guess, was different, but other than that, it just didn't do anything that interesting. Like you have to really do something. If you're not like COD does do some different things, I guess, with like the buyback kind of shit where you can buy shit. Because I don't think Fortnite ever did that. I think it does now, but it didn't used to. So it's like the reason I think COD was so big and is so big is because it's fucking COD. It's an established franchise, right? Like Fortnite did something different. As much as I don't really care for the game now, it did do something different. It did the building stuff. Personally, I think they kind of flopped. I don't really understand how it ended up staying so popular, but it did, and that's fine. Like, I don't hate it for that. You know, I hope people have fun with it. I think they focus too much on the cosmetic shit and, like, milking the player base, mostly kids. And that always kind of didn't sit right with me, right? But, hey, it's a fucking game, it's a business, and I understand it. Realm Royale, I thought it was going to be nice because it did like this RPG-ish type thing where you could pick up like different spells and like different weapon tiers, and you could craft a higher tier like ultimate weapon. And it had kind of like these different classes. I thought it was going to be kind of unique, and it was. I did enjoy it for a little bit, but they made the same mistake, in my opinion, as Fortnite, where they focused solely on making cosmetics over actually like getting the game to a better state. And I think that's what a lot of like these upstart like Hyperscape have done. They've gone to like, they've tried to make enough of a game that they can sell it. You know what I mean? Like, even if it's free, they can sell it to you. And like they'll get you to try and play it, and they'll maybe like tease you, and they'll say, hey, it's gonna get better. And all they really do is focus on cosmetics, and then they're done. Spells only called Speller. Yeah, I've seen that. I actually was thinking about trying it for a little bit. I thought it might be good. I don't think it's particularly popular, but I mean, you know, it's not unpopular, I guess, because I think it's still around, but it just didn't really seem to, it didn't seem like it was gonna last, to be honest. There was also, there was like this new style of game. I think I've seen it before, but like, this one was like free-ish. I got into the beta for it. It was like I guess it was more an alpha. It was a closed beta, and they were letting people stream, so I was like one of the only people actually streaming it. I mean, there were a few people, and they got like a few bigger streamers to try it as well. And then they switched to like a different system, so who could play it changed. But this game was like PvP-ish. And what would happen is there would be like one main bad guy. I think the game was called Breach. And there would be this one main bad guy, and that's played by a player. And then you would be facing, I think, 4 other players, right? And you would fight. And so like one player would kind of be the monster, but there were already games like this where they were like major monsters, but the difference was this monster had minions instead of being like the big monster that you fight. And I thought it had a lot of potential, and then they changed their beta system to paid. So basically the only way you could play the game and like help them test it was if you paid for their battle pass. And that was like the start of their downfall. They basically like cut their player base down because the only way it was, again, if you played their battle pass. So they lost a lot of beta testers, right? It was like $15, and you're not gonna get new players like that. And then there was also like a scandal that just like put the nail in the coffin, where there was, I guess, some files that they say were for troubleshooting, but a lot of people were concerned it was like a security risk that, you know, what data could they be collecting with that? And, you know, that was just it for them, because, you know, once you have like that kind of thing on an upstart, it's just over. For something to come even close to Warzone, it's probably gonna have to be a big corporation or something really different. Yeah, I agree. It's gonna have to be, I mean, look at COD. They couldn't even outdo their own game. Even Modern Warfare is better than their last release. Modern Warfare came out before Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, and fucking nobody likes Cold War. They hate it, right? They only play Cold War to unlock guns for Warzone. That's the only reason people buy it. That and maybe zombies. Like, there's just something about the engine that Warzone runs off of that actually can feel kind of nice when it's functioning right? And when there's obviously no cheats or anything. Like, the game can feel pretty smooth. But it's gonna have to either be like just radically different, or honestly maybe just Activision or, you know, Blizzard themselves, right? It's gonna have to be that, maybe like a major, I don't know, maybe World of Warcraft comes out with a fucking thing. That might get some people's giblets going. I mean, for a while I've seen people talk about Halo having a battle royale. I personally don't think it would really work too well, unless they've drastically changed the like weapon and sprinting system, because I don't think you can sprint in Halo.
Sweet. You made it all the way here alive. I'll get the lift down.
Get the
It'll
lift.
take a bit to hand crank the bastard all the way to you. Probably want to shoot any of those skull munchers that trottle in.
But yeah, I don't know that Halo Battle Royale would really work too well, just with how its historical combat system was. But hey, they could change the whole system, right? And it could actually be pretty good. I'm not saying it can't.
Hang on then. Going as fast as these old hands want to go.
But I mean, something of that caliber would seem to have a chance. Sounds like it would in theory, I should say.
Come on. Don't act like you've never had to wait on a hand-cranked elevator during a zombie outbreak before. Jeez.
That dude was strong. Oh, shit. I think you're just like completely right though. It's gonna have to be big and or like majorly different. I just don't see how like a little upstart can do anything.
Almost. I'm getting there. Keep your shirt on.
And I know, like, you know, Amazon/Twitch was behind Hyperscape, but it just wasn't it.
Drop the dumbwaiter. Oh, my hand just let go. I'll get you up. Hang on.
And maybe different timing and that there's a shot. Right? Like maybe before, like if Warzone wasn't out or something, I could maybe see Hyperscape competing. But then again, it really just felt kind of like a, when I was watching it, I guess I never played it, it felt like a scuffed Apex. Like it felt like it was trying to bridge the gap between Apex and Warzone or something. Just didn't do anything that fresh. That's why I really wanted to get into Valorant. I played that for the entire beta, I think, and I'm sure they've changed a lot since then, but I remember just being fed up at one point and being done because I was point blank aiming at someone's head, only at their head, and I didn't even hit them. I was like point blank trying to shoot someone in the head and it just didn't work, and I was just out of it. Meanwhile, people would like run around corners and headshot me. I always kind of thought maybe I'd give it another try after beta, but I just realized it wasn't really gonna, I don't think it's ever gonna be a thing. I know it's like a semi thing, but it's not like CSGO is a thing, you know what I mean? Like 20 years later, people still play CSGO. I thought Valorant would be really cool because it was like CSGO, but like with RPG almost elements, like with abilities. I thought that would be cool, and it just wasn't it. At least for me. I know people do like that one at least. I also had a problem with oh, what was it? Oh fuck, I forgot what my problem was. I have too many problems.
I probably went about this all the wrong way. I'm a doctor. I make people better. I just wanted everyone to be okay.
Yeah.
I made the zombies. I was never as good as my totally not made up brother Zed, and we're totally different people. I need a drink.
I'm helping. Oh, the ranking system in Valorant was awful. I remember like I would like top frag but lose a game, and I'd go down like 2 ranks, and then I'd like bottom frag and win a game, and I wouldn't get a rank. I'd have to like top frag and win a game to even get like half a fucking rank going, and it was just so obnoxious. I remember like when I first got placed, I think I was like, oh, what? I think lowest was bronze or something, right? And it put me like iron 1, and then I won like a game, and it dropped me down to bronze because I didn't do good. And then like I dropped all the way to the bottom rank, and then I kept playing because I was just like, fuck it, I don't care. And I would get teammates who leave all the time. I remember winning some games where it was just like 3 of us versus 5. And then I like crawled my way all the way up to like gold or something, which is only like halfway, like it's, you know, average. And then I remember like just having one bad game, and it dropped me down like 2 ranks. I was just like done with ranked mode, because it's like I worked so hard. I was on like winning streaks, and like it's like you can get 1 step forward if you do good, but if you do like even remotely not good, like you have a bad game, it would punish you severely.
I'm not much for compliments, but hell yeah, fine.
I know that it was like a beta stage of the rank system, so I'm sure it's a lot better now, but it was just so frustrating at the time to be like all into it. Yeah, epidemic. Isn't there a chest up here? Skag.
Get the sample and bring it to my claptrap in town. Oh, almost forgot. The gate key to the hospital grounds was lost a long time ago, but there is a more spooky way in. Just look for the old gravestone on the beach that doesn't belong.
Gravestone. Isn't there a chest here? Yo, whose fire is this? Yo, this shit is fire! Alright, I think I'm gonna go back to the cove, and then I might have to end the stream. I've been going for a minute here. Ooh, free loot.
That's what I want.
Wish I had done more of the DLC, but that's my fault for not realizing the levels aren't right. I'm stupid. Die, die, die. I just realized I can't play COD off stream, because if somebody does that little hack to me, gets me to 1,000, and I don't have it documented, people are gonna think I did it on purpose. Now I'm the hacker. Let's face it, my gameplay is too shit for anyone to think I'm hacking ever, so I think we're in the clear. You're gonna be here for the stream. Ooh. Ooh, he's here. What a treat. Pistola, pistola. I am 42 now. Why do I feel like there's like a woman talking right outside my fucking window here? Like in my backyard. Am I freaking out? My neighbor's doing some weird shit again? They do weird shit. I swear they're not like druggies, but I think they're like hippies, you know what I mean? Like sometimes they just fucking blast rave music and they're like 70 something. And I think we all know what's going on over there, right? Like there's no way you're blasting rave music in your own home and you're not doing some shit. I think like all my neighbors are kind of weird. There's this one dude who lives like across the street basically, and I swear he is maybe he's a fucking ghost. I don't know. He's always out there. Like 3 a.m. I gotta take like a middle of night piss or something. Go to look out the window. There he is. He's just standing out in front of the door, smoking. Right, like this dude is always like just out there smoking. I honestly don't know how he affords it because literally middle of the day, right? You know, if I'm here, smoking every day of the week. Every day, every time zone. I don't understand. I don't understand how he affords it. Like I really don't. Cigarettes are expensive as fuck. Scary. Yeah, what if he is a fucking ghost? Jesus. Well, I genuinely don't understand though, like how he's always out there. It's like 3 a.m. and he'll be out there fucking smoking his little ciggies. He's got to smoke like 2 packs a day at least. Dude probably spends like $500 a day on cigs. He's always out there, always smoking. I don't know when he sleeps. I don't know when he works, if he works. I mean, I get that the times being that they are, he might not. Lungs must be pitch black. Fuck's sake. I actually don't understand it. Like, I bet you if I...
Soon to be zombie paste man, you can't kill already dead
Hello?
flesh, so corrosive gas won't do deadly to a zombie.
Okay. If I go like outside, like right after this stream, I can almost guarantee he's out there like smoking.
I lost my contact lens.
Is this the wrong one? Wait, one of these has a chest up top, and I was kind of saving it because I thought it would be fun to end the stream on, but I guess I don't remember which one it was. Thought it would be cool. There it is. Okay. Thought it would be cool to end the stream on a nice bit of loot. I mean, that's not bad, but it's useless for this DLC. This DLC in particular has some stuff where shock doesn't really do anything like every single zombie ever. Which kind of sucks. This one's bugged. You can only use it once after you complete a very particular mission. Kind of stupid.
Don't go falling in love with me, stranger.
No problem, won't do.
Many times. Bye, zombies.
Do that. Can probably do that. I don't know if I'll do that. I don't know if I'll do this. Alright then. I will go ahead and end the stream then. So thank you so much for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. I don't know if you're still playing pre-sequel at this moment or if you... The fuck is this? I guess we'll listen to this.
I've arrived at Jacob's Cove, and you'll be pleased to know it seems a jolly and lively old town.
I know
think I accepted the wrong mission.
children will be difficult, but it's only for a few cycles. The pay is
Cycles.
just too generous to pass up. I'll work hard here and be back to you in the
Fuck.
journal soon. My brother will take good care of you in the meantime. Love.
So much stuff going on. Shut up. Everyone shut up. The fucking announcer speaks, Claptrap speaks, the machine speaks. Oh my god. Anyway, that will be it. Have a fantastic night. Enjoy your pre-sequel. I'll look up to see if there's any extra stuff that you might be able to farm. I don't think there's any good bosses to farm early game though in pre-sequel, unfortunately. But have a fantastic. Don't look the ghost in the eye. Fuck. I actually never really thought about it until I just said that. Like, why else would he always be out there? What the fuck? Never believed in ghosts. I found out my neighbor was a ghost. Clickbait the shit out of that. Look, have a fantastic night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chilling. Hope to see you next and all that good shit. That do be it. This game is fucking awesome. I don't know. I might still play some Warzone sometime soon, but it do be kind of nice to play something different every once in a while, if you know what I mean. And I hope you enjoy your Borderlands experience, because I think it's a pretty good game series. I guess game series. It is a game series. But have a fantastic night. Hope to see you next one. And until then, hopefully he finds his contact. I don't think robots need contacts. Also, bye.